Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my life hacks / tips for saving money when you are yarn shopping. So I have at least like 6 different tips on my list here. Some of them can kind of be multiple different ones in one. So I am just going to go down my list and tell you guys exactly how I save money when I'm yarn shopping and how you can as well. Hi you guys, so really quick before we continue this video, I did just want to give you an announcement that starting next month, which the day you're seeing this video is the last day of February, so starting in March I'm going to be having regular uploads every Wednesday for National Crochet Month. So if you guys didn't know, March is National Crochet Month and I'm super excited about it. So to celebrate, every Wednesday of March I'm going to be uploading a video that is of me crocheting something. So every Wednesday you can also expect a video, as well as my Mondays and Fridays and my yarn sale videos that I've been doing periodically as well, you can also expect. So I'm super excited about it, cannot wait to share all the stuff I'm going to be crocheting with you guys in March. And yeah, I just wanted to pop in here since this is the last video of February to tell you that. And the next video you'll be seeing on this channel is on Wednesday. So I didn't want there to be a random Wednesday upload without you really knowing what's going on. So just wanted to tell you that, but now let's get back to the video you were watching. So my first tip for you is to always be watching out for the yarn sales. So if y'all want to know when specific yarns are on sale, I am doing a series now where I am sharing a video with you on this channel every week of the yarn sales. I have been doing Joann's and Michael's as well as Hobby Lobby, but they don't always have sales. And if you guys have other stores you want me to include in that list, I can do that. But if you want to be shopping the sales, that is one of the best ways to figure out when sales are happening, is to keep up with those videos and be watching them, because I basically do all the work for you and just tell you what is on sale for that week. So if y'all are interested in that, make sure you are watching those videos. They typically come out on Sundays on this channel unless there is like a separate sale for some sort of holiday or something like that. But anyways, with that little self-promo over, you just have to keep up with the sales and know when they are going on. So next I have, just get the apps or go on the websites of these places, and they are going to tell you the most amount of information you can possibly get before even going to the store. I always like to check what coupons I have in my Michael's and Joann's apps. I like to check what sales they're currently offering that may be just online only, or what sales they have that are in store. That way I can see how they compare, all of that kind of stuff. But again, I will be breaking all of that down in videos each week, so you really don't have to worry about that unless you just want to. But if you want to just watch my videos, then you can obviously do that, and that makes it 10 times easier on yourself. But that is definitely a good way to keep up with all of this, and that's how I do it, is constantly checking emails, apps, websites, all of that kind of stuff to get the latest details on what sales are happening. So let's talk about something to do before you even go to the stores. So plan out what projects you're making and see what you're gonna need and how much of those yarns you're gonna need. So pull up whatever patterns you have coming up that you're gonna make soon and figure out what yarn those patterns use, and if you're gonna use that same yarn. If you are, then get the amount of skeins it says you need. If you're not using that same yarn, look at the yardage on that yarn for that pattern and do the math to figure out how much you will need for that project. So let's say you're using a yarn that is like 100 yards. and they use like 4 skeins for this pattern, so 400 yards. But you're using a yarn that is only 50 yards for each skein. You're going to need double the amount. So you're going to need still 400 yards, but with 50 yards in one skein, you're going to end up needing 8 skeins instead of their 4 skeins. So make sure you know that before you are headed into the stores. I always like to make notes on my phone of exactly how many I'm going to need and all of that. That way I know that when I'm getting in the store, when I actually have a project planned, at least I like to do that. Another thing to do before you even get into the store is to check their prices online. So for example, recently I bought 9 skeins of True yarn because I'd need them for a sweater, and the price online was on sale for $2.40 instead of the regular like $6 and something cents. So it was a pretty big discount on this yarn, but I assumed that they would have the same sale in store that they did online at Joann's, and they did not have that same sale in store. So because I checked beforehand, I knew that it was way cheaper online, and I was able to do an in-store pickup order while I was in the store and get the same online price that day instead of having to pay for shipping or anything like that. And that way I got the cheaper price and still got the yarn that day. And I did the in-store pickup order while I was in the Joann's, and it only took me about an hour to get it ready for me, and I was able to go run some other errands in that hour. So it worked out really perfectly, and I highly recommend you checking the prices on the app or the website even as you are in the store if you don't beforehand. That way you can get the cheapest price of the yarns, because not all sales are going to be always in store and online. They're going to be one or the other sometimes. Alright, another thing for while you're in the store is using a price calculator. The Joann's app has a price calculator. Under their coupon section on the app, you can just go to calculate price, and it comes up with a price calculator. You type in your original price and then whatever percentage it is off, and it gives you exactly how much money you're saving and the price you'll be paying with that percentage off. So it is really helpful, and you know exactly how much you're saving, and you can compare this to other stores as well, which is my next tip, is to compare prices for other stores. So let's say you are buying something like Red Heart Super Saver that they have at both Michael's and Joann's, and I'm just saying this as an example. I don't actually know how the prices compare at both of the stores. So let's say you go to Joann's to get this yarn, and then it's actually more expensive than you thought. You can check on the Michael's app or the Michael's website and see what their price is. And if their price is like the same thing, but it says it's 30% off, then you can use a price calculator like that to figure out exactly how much you're paying and if it would be worth it to head over to Michael's and get that yarn from there instead of from Joann's. So for that reason, I really love the price calculator in the Joann's app. And even if you guys don't shop at Joann's or Michael's, you can still download a price calculator on your phone and still use this in whatever store you're in. It doesn't even have to be for just yarn. If they have a sign that says like 30% off and I see the regular price, I'll use it at like Walmart or Target or wherever I am. It does not have to be just for yarn. So I really do love that they included that in the Joann's app. But like I said, if you don't have Joann's near you, or you just don't want to download the app, you can always just get a discount calculator app and use it in the same way, and it would work out perfectly fine. So that is another one of my tips. And my final one for this video, you guys, is going to be to use your coupons. So the Michael's app and the Joann's app always have coupons. Always. And specifically, I'm more familiar with the Joann's app because I end up going to Joann's more often because it's closer to me. So specifically on the Joann's app, I know you can even save coupons, and once you save them, it'll even remind you that today's the last day to use this coupon. And when it's under your saved section, you can find it really easily at checkout. All of that stuff makes it really useful. And the only thing about coupons is you can almost never use them when there's another sale involved. So let's say they have like 30% off Lion Brand yarn and you're getting only Lion Brand yarn, then you can't use any coupons because of that 30% off sale. But if you're buying like something from Bernat and Lion Brand's 30% off, you can use the coupon on the Bernat, and it just has to be regular price. It cannot have any other sales. So do just keep that in mind. But if you are in need of a specific type of yarn when it is not on sale, coupons are definitely the way to go. Michaels always has 20% off. The code is always at the top of their website and the top of the app. So I would always be checking that, and you can tell them that code at checkout or type it in at checkout online and you'll get 20% off. So that is an always thing for anything in the store. It doesn't have to be just yarn. So that is another great tip. And I know I said that was my last tip, but actually I just remembered one more thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, and that is stocking up on yarn while it is on sales. So when you do have that 30% off or the buy one get one half off or whatever it is sale, stock up on the yarns that you use a lot. So for example, I recently have been using a lot of Bernat blanket and Bernat velvet yarns for different stuffed animal projects and things like that. So recently they had the President's Day sale where the skeins of yarn were $6.99 at Joann's instead of the regular $11.99, which is a great discount. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of colors that, even though I don't really have a plan for them right now, I will use in the future. And that way I am stocked up on them. And I got them while they were discounted instead of getting them a month from now when they're going to be their regular $11.99 price. Alright y'all, that is actually it for this video now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you guys do want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this type of video, or if I missed any shopping tips that you guys like to use, because I could definitely do like a part 2 to this video where I include other shopping tips to save you money on yarn. And if you guys give me some shopping tips that I've never heard of, I could also include them in that next video, so definitely let me know on that. But if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my podcast, all of my social medias, my vlog channel, and you can now join this channel for more exclusive content and perks. All of that is always included in the description box down below for you guys. And with all of that, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you here on Mondays and Fridays on this channel, as well as on Wednesdays on my vlog channel. Goodbye!